Hi everyone, and welcome to How to Space. You may have already heard that SpaceX is now rolling out the very first brand new grid fins for Starship. Exciting times, right? In this video, we're taking a proper look at these shiny new fins, and in just a moment, you'll find out the surprising reason why SpaceX decided to cut their number from 4 down to just 3. So, what exactly are grid fins? Think of them as the booster's tiny metal wings. They guide it safely back through the atmosphere and help it land right where it's supposed to, on Mechazilla. Yep, that massive launch pad. Grid fins were originally developed in the 1950s by Soviet engineers for use on ballistic missiles. These mesh-like wings were designed to provide stability and control at high speeds and temperatures. SpaceX first used them on its Falcon 9 rocket in 2015, and since then, they have become a key component in their pursuit of reusable rockets. But if grid fins already do their thing, why bother changing them? Let's find out. Recently at Starbase, we got our very first peek at the brand new grid fins designed for the next generation of Super Heavy. These beasts are about 50% bigger than the old ones, but thanks to clever engineering, they weigh roughly the same. The previous fins? Heavy, a little clunky, and not quite doing all the work SpaceX wanted. During last test flight, the booster was flown at higher angles of attack to collect important aerodynamic data. These tests placed significant stress on the booster structure and helped engineers evaluate performance under extreme conditions. When analyzing a recent landing attempt that was not successful, engineers also realized that the top fin on the old design contributed very little to controlling the booster during re-entry. By removing it, SpaceX could reduce weight and complexity without sacrificing control, while the remaining 3 fins were optimized for even more precise and reliable landings in the future. Improving grid fins might sound like a small detail, but they could very well determine whether Starship truly becomes reusable. Precise and safe landings are key, not just for lowering costs, but also for safety. If SpaceX can perfect grid fins and make booster landings completely reliable, it's a huge step toward a fully reusable rocket system. And that's ultimately the vision, traveling to orbit and even to Mars, as easily and efficiently as we fly airplanes today. Don't miss out on more Starship updates. Subscribe, leave a like, and tell me in the comments. What should we dive into next? See you soon. And remember, the sky isn't the limit. It's just the beginning.